Forgotten secret to be truly physically healthy. Poor health is one of the most pertinent issues that our generation is facing today. Diseases like high blood pressure, diabetes, thyroid, PCOD, even hair fall are highly common. Most of these diseases were unheard of at the age we are getting them. Kids in their teens are suffering from such diseases, which is just not how we are designed. Hello guys, and welcome to Target 100 Years. It is a movement to encourage, educate and create awareness about a healthy lifestyle which enable people to live 100 long years of good health and happiness. This is the first video in our Philosophy of Health series, where we talk about the forgotten secrets to be truly physically healthy. With one of the most advanced healthcare systems and research mankind has ever seen, why do we suffer from so many diseases, and what is it about being physically healthy that we are doing wrong? Let's find out. Understanding how our body functions. We eat food to provide energy to our body. This energy allows us to perform the physical activity and mental work each day. The food eaten by us goes through our digestive system, where it gets broken down into small molecules, which are then absorbed into the body. While the nutrients are absorbed by our body, the wastes or toxins get extracted out through 4 channels: kidney in the form of urine, liver or intestine in the form of stool, lungs in the form of air, and skin in the form of sweat. These 4 detox channels therefore play a very significant role in keeping us healthy, and we would separately cover each one of them in detail in our later videos. Root cause for poor physical health. Now we know that if toxins are not taken out from our body in time, it will impact our health. These accumulated toxins in your body can give rise to serious diseases like high blood pressure, cholesterol, diabetes, uric acid cysts, thyroid and several other conditions. If you think about obesity, it's nothing but years of toxins and waste stocked up in the body. Also, skin problems like wrinkles, acne spots, etc. arise when toxins have to force themselves out through your skin. Simply putting cream on the skin may hide or suppress the acne for some time, but it will not restore your intestine's health or your liver health or your pancreas condition. These are the parts where the problem actually exists. For hair problems, it's nothing but built-up toxins in the blood which makes the blood heavy. Because of that, it is unable to travel up to your head, and because of no blood circulation in head, you will automatically see symptoms like hair fall, dandruff, split ends, etc. A very common disease today is type 2 diabetes, which is caused because our body is not able to manage the excessive amount of sugar. If we consume huge amounts of processed, junk and food rich in refined sugar, it has its adverse reaction on our body. They not only produce an excessive amount of waste in our body, but they also affect our detox channels. Now, when there is no way to get rid of the waste, it starts to affect the functioning of pancreas and liver, which can lead to development of type 2 diabetes. In many cases, the excessive amount of junk food that we intake becomes too much for our body's detox channels to handle. Now, to solve this, doctors prescribe to take medication. This does control our sugar level. However, this still does not cure the body but just removes the symptoms. To be truly healthy, we need to make these channels function properly and detoxify our body. Let's understand the solution with the story of the filthy kingdom. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom which was blessed with several resources and many hardworking king subjects. The kingdom was thriving and making huge progress in betterment of its people. But there was one flaw in their system which didn't include any proper waste removal plan. Everyone just collected their house waste and put it in the kingdom itself. Slowly, there were piles of waste collected near houses, markets and streets of the king's territory. Few days go by. The same filth started attracting mosquitoes, and a few days later rats. Slowly, the people in the kingdom got sick due to unknown reasons. This situation caught the attention of the king, who later called an emergency meeting, and it was concluded to call physicians and healers from around the world. Every person who was invited to the king's court came up with solutions to kill the mosquitoes or to kill the rats, and they also gave medicines to heal the people. The king accepted those remedies and used them. Soon after, he sees progress and saw the full recovery of the people, but after a few days, more mosquitoes and rats barged into the kingdom, and more people got sick. No matter what therapy they used, the situation only got worse. In the king's court, there was a wise man who was one of king's loyal subject. He noticed that these filthy animals are only breeding around trash. Soon after, he explained to the king the root cause of the problem and finally made a waste removal plan to get rid of the trash. After getting rid of the trash, the king sees the progress in the health of his people, along with the clean houses, streets and market, and that's how the filthy kingdom transformed to cleaner kingdom. Its relation to our lives. In context to the story, we are the king and the kingdom is our body. The wise, loyal subject is our brain, and the people of the kingdom are our organs and limbs. Similarly, when we eat junk food, refined and processed food, it does not get properly absorbed in our body and rots inside out. It simply attracts harmful diseases like the trash attracts insects. Then we go to the doctor, whose profits come first in the priority over our well-being, and they try to sell us expensive vaccines and drugs, which we happily buy them because nobody has taught us to think the other way. And ultimately, we don't get the result we desired from those vaccines and drugs. The Ayurveda nature philosophy on the ways of getting rid of toxins from your body, and once that happens, you will weigh pounds less. The next time you get your blood test done, you won't have the disease you have been taking pills for. Your skin and hair will glow. You will look different, feel different, because the disease is not our natural state as human beings. You will be bustling with energy and happiness. You will realize so many people are victims of junk food and the pharmaceutical industry. There is a system out of place, and people need to know this knowledge. All this takes to improve this area of a person's health is the determination to do it and a simple plan of how to do so. These plans can be changes in diet, exercise habits, sleep habits, and especially plans to detox your body. Together, health in these aspects of one's life can make a drastic difference in a person's overall outlook and attitude towards life. Therefore, it is important that we each do our best to change those parts of our lives which need it, and to encourage others as they attempt to do the same. If you have liked our video, like and share with your friends and family. Subscribe to our channel Target 100 Years and stay with us in our Philosophy of Health series. Click on the bell icon and never miss an update. Do provide comments. Also tell us which other topics you want to see, and we will prepare a well-researched video for you. Stay tuned for our next video. Till then, goodbye.